We talked on the phone several times. He's actually in Auburn right now. I'm gonna head back and train with him, and he just told me to have fun, enjoy it. Gave me the details of his, and just said, yeah, enjoy it. I think just the journeys we've had have been a little different. He's battled good and bad in his life, and I have as well. But we've had different journeys. I've had injuries, and I've spent a little more time in college too. So just want to show that I am a different person. But we both have some of the same qualities, and both strive to be good people on and off the field. But obviously great kickers as well. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a big stats guy, but I saw some stats. I got injured the first time. It was the first game that Carlson hadn't started in so long. I don't remember the days, but it was insane just to see the amount of time we'd been there and just the impact that Auburn had on the Carlson family. Yeah, yes and no. Excited for what's ahead, but obviously Auburn will hold a special place, and especially my parents' hearts probably more than anything, and we'll be excited to go back there one day.
I think you answered it as I was walking over. Did you say that you played soccer and you were a track and field athlete as well in high school?
Yes, sir. Played soccer and basketball. Yes, sir. So wasn't a big scorer, but played some defense. And enjoyed that. And then my high school, the Classical Academy, great track and field, cross country school. So.
Is there a particular coach, maybe not from football, who had a particular impact on you as a high school athlete?
Yeah, I would say a lot of credit needs to go to Coach Coughlin, Chris Coughlin. He was a guy at our church, involved in the football team as well, but he's really the one that asked Daniel to come kick the first time, and kind of jump-started our kicking careers, and he's been there all along. I talked to him on the phone actually yesterday, and he's a guy that's just there for you no matter what, but he loves kicking as well, and just wanting to see you achieve your potential.
Who's your agent?
John Perla.
John Reed?
Perla. Yes, sir. I would say my legacy at Auburn was first off the field. I think just making an impact. I was honored to be in the Good Works team this year, and just the community service, and just trying to make an impact, especially with the youth around the community. But off the field, just being a great teammate as well. And then, on the field, working as hard as I can, and just, as a kicker, you only get so many opportunities. So just making the most of those opportunities and trying to keep the games towards our favor. Yeah. So TCA, the Classical Academy, it's a special place. Me and my brother both accredit the Titan Nation for a lot of what they did in our lives, and I think first it prepared us for academics and success off the field. They really challenge you there, and I didn't like it at the time, but my parents did, and it looks like it paid off pretty well. So I was probably just trying to beat Daniel as an 8th grader, and I couldn't do it, so that's what motivated me to kick more. And he probably made me go shag the balls because he beat me that day. But it was a great childhood and a lot of competitions.
Your brother had an interesting start to his career. He was drafted high,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Then, he went through a slump, didn't work out for a while, then he bounced back, and now he's one of the more consistent. What is the key of going through all that as a place kicker?
Yeah, I would say, we've talked a lot about it and his process, especially as I got closer to the combine and everything coming up. But, he just told me to enjoy this process while I'm doing it, but just to be confident in my abilities and what he's doing or what I'm doing. I think, he talked about some of the things he lacked going to the Vikings. He had a lot of talent, but maybe trusting himself not as much as he does now. And now at the Raiders, he's had a lot of success, and I'm sure that's not going to stop. He's got a great group around him, which is really crucial in the NFL. And so, we've talked about the good and bad of the whole process.
What about your role of, not really engaging in the football game like the 22 starters,
Mm-hmm.
but in the end, it's up to you to win it or lose it?
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's special. I've been injured, I guess, so I've been unfortunate to be on both sides, but usually try to stay a little healthier and go in there and it's kind of SWAT team mentality, right? You go in for that one kick, and then you're out of the game, and get to do your job and help your team, but you get to do it one play at a time. So. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, golf. I'll be on the PGA Tour, not the Live Tour, just to clarify. But man, just love golf. I know that there's that new Netflix documentary out. Just love seeing the insides of it, and I think most kickers here are playing golf, so I think we'd all choose the same sport.